Colorado Springs is nothing short of a beautiful place, with summer being no exception. And in this day and age, everything is being shown off on social media. We've got an expert here to fill us in, Shelly Green, acupuncturist and owner of Peaceful Points. And now for our second stop, Manitou Springs. Hey, I'm Christina, your SoCo CW star, and today I'm with the Colorado Springs Police Department's drill team.
Just look at the camera, don't look at the ball. Look away like you know what you're doing.
Is it working? Aim it up just right, and you might get a few likes. We're gonna show you how to take this bird to the next level. So for someone who is always chosen as the last team member on a team in high school and PE class. That song, Don't Mind, was one of the biggest singles of 2016, and we've got the man behind that song right here. Did you know that the state fair started before Colorado was even a state? And if you can't get over this view, just wait for the Mesa Overlook. Museum got this streetcar 18 years ago, and it's 100 years old, and they're hoping to have it up and running by the end of this year. Dentist and the Independent, the Gazette, and many other publications for nearly a decade now. Woo, there's a bee on my hand! Escape rooms are hard, so I wish you the best of luck. I'm assuming this obviously has to be the kitchen. Actually, it's kind of tall for me. That might be a problem. Pose. Nice. But I'm moving. How'd you stay so still? I'm not a mom, but I kind of want to go.
I know, you want the swag back.
I want the swag back. Living here in Southern Colorado, I feel like there's so much to do. I've been here for 3 years. I have yet to climb a 14er. I learned a lot of different techniques. I feel like I'm gonna go home ready to cook a meal. Suck in the heads and pinch in the tails.
And you're gonna pull that first scale off the top of it, just like this.
Wait, I'm lost.
Left toe in. We're just gonna pose.
Okay. I just feel like I'm gonna look really silly carrying this. I want, I'll disappear. Today we're gonna learn how to professionally decorate a cupcake.
3, punch 4.
Oh my God. We'll pick it up, and then we'll clean. The blueberry stuffed inside a raspberry. That gets you a whole new fruit, apparently. Hey, I'm Christina, your SoCo CW star, and I'm with the Rocky Mountain Thundercats, and we're gonna learn how to play tackle football.
We are Colorado Springs' own semi-professional women's tackle football team. We are a player-owned team. We've been player-owned since 2017. We are mothers. We are active duty military. We're teachers. We're scientists. We're media personality.
All right, so I got the jersey on, I got the gloves.
Yeah.
You think I'm ready?
I can't say that yet. I gotta see what you're gonna do over there first.
We are just a really eclectic group of women, but when we come together, we're this super strong force with one mission. And our mission is to let the world know that we're here to play the sport, and we can play the sport as good as the men.
So for someone who is always chosen as the last team member on a team in high school and PE class, you think I'm gonna survive this?
I think you're gonna prove everybody wrong. It's always the last person that gets picked in gym class that ends up blowing everybody away, so
all right.
I have total faith in you.
Thunder! Cats! Thunder! Cats! Thunder! Cats! Hats on 3! 1, 2, 3! Cats!
Need you to be a little bit more vocal. That's tip number 1, Christina. And then you run, remember?
Oh.
Set, hit! She did pretty good. She was a little hesitant, so I think we can perfect it on this one. Set, hit!
It's not a new concept, but people are still not on board with it yet. I think there's still so many gender stereotypes around tackle football, and that people look at somebody like me and think, oh, you're a Barbie doll, there's no way you play football. But man, I get on that field and I'm vicious, but people still don't respect female athletes as much as male athletes, and that's something we want to change.
All right, down. Down. Set, hit.
Reporting for Fox 21 local news right now, I'm Christina Dawidowicz.
Hi, welcome to the Pikes Peak Trolley Museum.
Located in what was once known as the town of Roswell, this museum tells stories from more than 100 years ago.
And it was the home of coal miners and people working for this railroad, the Chicago, Rock Island, and Pacific Railroad.
And don't be alarmed if you haven't heard of it before. It's kind of a hidden gem that opened nearly 20 years ago.
We're kind of off the beaten path because we are a roundhouse. You had to have a lot of space for rail traffic to come here and go through here.
And history buffs and kids from near and far have been making their way here.
You can learn about our past, our present, and what can happen in the future.
Because John Haney with the Pikes Peak Trolley Museum says streetcars are making a comeback and are being used to revitalize cities.
Places like Portland, Oregon, for example, have reintroduced streetcars and made a vibrant community of that city because of streetcars, big time. But that's happening in over 80 communities in our country.
Now the museum got this streetcar 18 years ago and it's 100 years old, and they're hoping to have it up and running by the end of this year. It's part of their mission: acquire, restore, and operate, keeping old things alive and bringing other things back to life.
There's always something different at the Trolley Museum, and we hope you'll come back to see us again soon.
For Fox21News.com, I'm Christina Dawidowicz.